Some states like California and Ohio are raising wages due to inflation. So what does this mean for small businesses? They're the ones that have to shell out to pay out for these employees that they have. Let's bring in Hilary Fordwich. She's a global business consultant. Good morning to you, Hilary. What can we expect? What kind of impact do you think that this will have if they raise the minimum wage?
Well, John, you're absolutely right. It's going to have an impact. What will it be? I mean, obviously, there are a lot of workers who are going to receive a lot more money, but it's inflationary because small businesses have to pass on those additional costs. I can tell you as a small business owner, and I can tell you as one of my clients, a project for the National Federation of Independent Businesses has said that over 43% of small businesses then suffer every single time the minimum wage goes up. For every 20% of increase, at least 8% is passed on to the consumer. So those very workers that are receiving more money, the costs are going to go up in their states.
That's a good point,
Exactly.
because if you do add that additional minimum wage, what does that mean for the consumer? How much of an increase could we see? 10%, 20% as consumers that are purchasing those products?
Yeah, and particularly in the states, you mentioned the 6 that have the now double the federal minimum wage: California, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Washington State, and where I am at the moment sitting, Maryland. That's more than double. I can tell you right now, if you cross the bridge and go into Virginia from Maryland, gas is 70 cents a gallon cheaper. A lot of that is due to different taxes, but also the labor and the cost of real estate. It ripples through the economy at every single juncture, John. Every single minimum wage worker adds to the price of a final product.
It really makes people be smarter with their spending, or at least in theory. You've got to think it through.